solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Matthew David Woods,
why I, Matthew David Woods,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Amy Elizabeth Brown.
to Amy Elizabeth Brown.
And now, Amy, I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Amy Elizabeth Brown,
why I, Amy Elizabeth Brown,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Matthew David.
to Matthew David Woods.
Now the solemn moment has come for Matt and Amy to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses. So can I ask you both to turn to face each other, 2 hands together. And can I ask the guests to stand, please? And again, starting with our groom, Matt, will you please say these words to your beautiful bride? I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present to witness that I, Matthew David Woods,
Matthew David Woods,
do take thee,
Amy Elizabeth Brown,
to be my lawful wedded wife. And now, Amy, can you say these words to your groom? I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present to witness that I, Amy Elizabeth Brown, do take thee,
Matthew David Woods,
to be my lawful wedded husband. Would the guests please be seated? There are now some personal vows that Matt and Amy have chosen to make to each other. So Matt, would you like to say these words to your bride? Amy, I promise to laugh with you in joy. Grieve with you in sorrow. Grow with you in love. To be faithful to you. And to cherish and respect you always. As long as we both shall live. Say these words to Matt. Matt, I promise to live together. In love and harmony. To cherish and care for you. Whatever the future may bring. We have now come to the exchange of rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the vows that have just been made. Your wedding rings, Matt and Amy, are unbroken circles, symbolising your unending love for each other. And they are the outward signs of the lifelong promises you've just made to each other. So can I ask the best man, Tom, to come forward, please, with your rings? Can I ask Tom to hand to Matt Amy's ring, please?
Which one's first?
Amy's very lucky she's having 2 rings at the same time. If you can place the ring on her wedding finger. Hold them in place.
Oh, sorry.
Hold them in place. Again, say these words to your bride. Amy, these rings I give to you. As a sign of the promises made to you. On this our wedding day. I promise to love you. No matter what the future holds. And now, Tom, can you please hand Matt's ring? And again, Amy, can you take a seat?
It's a little sweaty.
And holding it in place, if you can say these words, your husband to be. Matt, I give you this ring
Matt, I give you this ring
in celebration of my love for you
in celebration of my love for you
and as a pledge to respect you
and as a pledge to respect you
and to grow with you
and to grow with you
for the whole of my life.
for the whole of my life.
Matt and David, the purpose of marriage is that you both may always love, care and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life, and that your love may continue in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. And all of us here today trust that these things will come true from you both. You have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of all your friends and family here today. And having symbolized your marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, it is my utmost pleasure to declare you are both now husband and wife.
out a little bit, but thanks man. I wouldn't say I forgot to write a speech. I did think about winging it, to be honest. Alright mate, shut up. Yeah, I did think about winging it. Winging the speech today. I do wing things mostly, especially at home. And Amy can attest to that. But and work. It usually works, it's fine. It's all fine. To be fair though, I spoke to nearly everyone yesterday, and when I mentioned I was winging the speech, they all kind of looked at me in a kind of like condemned man sort of way, like, you're going to wing it? And I thought, shit, I better put some words together. Even Scott the photographer, he kind of gave me the look of death when he was like, you're going to wing it? I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine, don't worry about it, don't worry. So, what I thought we'd do, we'll go through the toasts, and I'm going to go through the words I've put together to kind of express how I feel today with you all here. So, firstly, a toast to my beautiful wife. I want to say a special thank you for all the work she's done bringing this together. I'd like to say I had loads of input into it. I did have some input, but Amy did the massive bulk of it. A lot of the stuff you see kicking around, the invitations, the welcome mirrors, the seating plan. Amy did all that. A lot of the stuff you see on the tables, Amy did all that by herself. So to be honest, without Amy's input and effort, firstly it'd have cost me a lot more money. And it wouldn't have been as nice as it is. It's beautiful. And I truly feel very lucky to spend the rest of life with my best friend and partner. Okay, so secondly, to Amy's mum and dad, I felt really welcome, especially with... So to Amy's mum and dad, Pat and Paddy, I felt really welcome since I started seeing Amy, and all the way through, and I've steadily grown more and more welcome and part of the family as we've gone on. And it's I couldn't have asked for anyone, any mother and father-in-law better than yourselves.
Thank you.
So I've got Pat. Paddy, you can take half these if you want, but they are more for Pat.
Oh, flipping
I've got some flowers for you.
Just a few.
I'll tell you what, don't stick them here. There you go. She's set for the night now. She's up at night. That's her. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bad idea, wasn't it? Living it.
Okay, next to me mum.
Beautiful.
My mum has been there for me for the best part of 25 years, putting up with me, letting me live in her house.
25?
Yeah, I moved out when I was 25. I wasn't her problem anymore. She was glad to get rid of me. She was like, fuck that, he's gone. You know I love you, mum, and thanks for everything done for me. And I'll give you pop some flowers as well. Nick, you can share these as well. Oh, also, thank you, Nick, as well. There we go. Okay, so next to me, Grandma and Grandad. Kev. Oh Christ, there we go. You've done so much for me over the years, and I honestly don't think I'd be anywhere near where I am without all your help that you've given me through the years. My grandma, she might seem soft because she's going to cry, but honestly I wouldn't mess with her. She knocks me out a lot, and she still does. So I've also got you some flowers as well.
Oh, watch your arm.
Leave it there. Yeah, So yeah, thank you very much. I love you both, as you both know, even though I am a pain in the ass. Yeah. A special thank you now to, I haven't got any flowers for you, or Daniela actually. I should have probably got you some flowers, that would make sense. But you both made the trip today from San Diego, which I've made that trip. It is a pain, it's a long flight. And it's really appreciated. Thank you very much for you both coming on, Louis as well. Baby Louis, it's the first time seeing my nephew this week, so that's been fantastic as well. So thanks Tom, thanks Daniela for coming. Okay, so to the bridesmaids, you all look, where are you?
Over there.
You're all.
I didn't know.
Oh, they're split up, aren't they? Yeah, so to the bridesmaids, you all look fantastic today. However, given the amount of gin you all consumed last night, I tell you what, that makeup artist must have had a lot of work cut out for this morning. It must look like a scene from The Exorcist. But you all look great, honestly. You all look really good. So a toast to the bridesmaids. Okay, that pretty much does me, to be honest. I didn't figure out a way to finish it off before I was writing it frantically last night. All I can say is Tom's up next with the groomsman, best man speech. With the best man speech. I'm sure he's got loads of dirt on me, but thankfully I think most of the embarrassing stuff I did, we didn't really have a camera, so it didn't happen, so it's fine. So again, thanks everyone for coming today. It's been fantastic, and have a good time for the rest of the day.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the best man. Please give a massive hand for Tom. Good evening, everybody.
Oh, it's gold.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh!
So, okay. For those who don't know me, well, Matt just introduced me. I'm Matt's younger brother, Tom. I'd like to start by giving thanks to everybody involved in planning this amazing day. And what a special day it's turned out to be. And also thanks to Matt's groomsmen, his friends, because they did a really great job with his stag do in my absence. I came from San Diego, so... Okay, so I've never been a best man before, so I thought I'd do a little bit of research on what goes into a best man speech. And I learned that the best man is supposed to sing the praises of the groom. Talk about his many great qualities. But I'm a terrible singer, and I'm not going to stand here and lie to you. I will say though, Matt is a very hard worker, and he's very dedicated to his family. Just don't get on his bad side. Joking aside. So, over the past few years, I've seen a lot of changes in Matt. He's become more driven, determined to succeed. Like things were starting to click for Matt, as if a missing piece in his life has been found. I think that missing piece was Eamon. I've been able to depend on Matt many times throughout my life when I've needed someone to help or confide in, and Matt has always been there, fulfilling the role as an older brother. And I know that Matt will continue to be this way throughout his life. I have many fond memories growing up with Matt over the years, and I look forward to making new ones with his new family. So, finally, let us toast to a long and happy life for the bride and groom. May they continue to find joy together, grow old together, laugh together for many, many years to come.
Stop laughing at your own joke.